Hey, it's Rubber Ducky here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to episode 14 of the Axis campaign in Close Combat 4. Take a moment and support the channel by clicking the subscribe button, liking the video, and turning on notifications. Kampfgruppe von Bohm of 2nd Panzer is taking on 422nd Regimental Combat Team 106th Infantry Division. We're going to be fighting in Houffalize. I've only fought this battlefield once before as the Americans, so let's see how it goes as the Germans. Von Bohm has finally made it to the front line and is getting in the fight. We have no named units. If you'd like to join this battle group, leave a comment down below and make sure you tell me you want to join Von Bohm. Looks like we've only got a tiny little deployment patch on the right side. So up in the north, I have 2-4 rifle and 2-1 leader. They're going to scout ahead to the north, and then once they're in the woods up there, they're going to try and move west and capture the flag on the road. I've got a Panther and leader half track to follow suit. If we have the opportunity, they'll move up there as well and try and take the north flank. To the southwest of them is 1-4 Panther. They're just kind of hiding in the trees. And then to their west is 2-5 LMG. They have a little bit of a berm obscuring their field of view to the west, but we can crawl them on top to put some machine gun rounds to the west, or we can move them down towards the town to the southwest if that's where we need them. To the south of the LMG is 3-4 Flamethrower. We're going to crawl them into the building to their west, and then hopefully just advance them through the buildings up to the flag on the bridge. To their south is LMG and Heavy Infantry. They're going to take the two buildings down there, and depending on what happens, we'll either move them south into the woods or north into the town. Just below them is 1-3 Panther. They have very limited field of view, but they're on the road ready to engage and ready to act if we find contact. On the road to the east, we have Mortar Half-Track, Flame Half-Track, 1-1 Panther, and more Heavy Infantry. Those three vehicles are just going to stay back until we know where to move them to, but the Heavy Infantry is going to move to the south, capture the flag, and then advance through the woods to the west until they reach contact. Okay. Nice and quiet. We do have to take this easy until we find their AT guns, but we're going to go ahead and start moving infantry. Okay, there is a team there, hiding behind the bridge. Maybe a machine gun? I don't know. Let's hit it with a mortar or two and just keep them from wanting to engage our guys that are crawling. Okay. We'll have 2-4 rifle, capture the flag, crawl across the road, and then if it's clear, we'll move 2-1 leader up as well. These are not great mortar shots. Ooh, somebody... Where's their mortar? Somebody sees our LMG team. Let's sneak down here, take this building, and let's move these guys down across the road quick. Ooh, we might have to just move these machine gun team into the next building or something. Sounds like it's close. 2-1 leader might be able to get line of sight on the mortar. Machine gun, you're in position. Go ahead and open up. Instant kill. Nice. Nope. Alright, let's move 1-3 Panther up just a little bit. We still don't know where the AT guns are, so we're not going to go far. But we're going to start working that way. Oh, those mortars are bad. We got another kill, though. Nothing. We have clear line of sight to that building at the west bridge, so if there was something there, we could at least engage it. And it looks like that one guy remaining in the mortar crew is just out of line of sight. I think we move up some of our other vehicles real quick, and then we'll move 1-3 Panther up a little bit more. So... Flame half-track, go up and around, but let's move him out of the way. Oh! Wow. Andy's immobilized. They actually got 1-3 Panther with the airstrike. So, what are you doing, Mortar? All right, let's move him, and let's get the flame half-track up here. I feel better with the flame half-track moving into the town than the tanks anyway. 1-5 Panther can follow suit over here, and we'll move 3-1 Leader up to see if he can get line of sight on that last mortarman. Put a few rounds in this building. We might take some shots from there. And guys, keep marching west. In fact, let's get these guys to catch up and then move there. You guys move there. All right. We've got a good portion of the south of the map. 1-3 is just going to have to sit tight for now. And I have no idea. I have no idea. Apparently the road pathing is not great. So can we just get the tank to go through the woods? Let's try and get these vehicles to not conflict. We'll just do the half track in small movements. We're going to move this tank up a little bit. I think we'll leave 1-4 for a minute just because we still don't know if there's anything in that 2-story. Nobody's bothered the half track, but we're going to roll him out and see if that exposes any AT guns in this 2-story at the intersection. I mean, he can see it. He hasn't just spontaneously exploded. Okay. Point that way for a minute. Watch for enemies. Let's start moving these guys out. And the tank can follow suit. He can get over there across the road. And we've got decent line of sight out of the front of this little wooded area. Put some smoke. We got contact southwest. Something hiding there. Infantry. Alright, let's see. Crawl to the north. Actually, you know what? We have a minute. Let's smoke first. We have rounds flying at them. So one team suppress, one team smoke. Alright. Run up here, try and get a different angle. Come on. Shoot there, and then maybe 2-3 moves further west, get to the south, and our smoke screen is pretty decently developed, so let's go ahead and get ready to cross, I think. Ooh. Maybe one smoke up there to the north if we can. 2-1 Leader, crawl across to the woods. 2-4 Rifle, I think we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to go a little bit further west, and we'll try and take those buildings behind the woods. I'm going to risk it and move 3-1 half-track out there before we take the tank. And it looks like this is a bazooka crew, so let's see if we can drop them. They are surprisingly hard to kill, just sitting there in the middle of the open. Okay, 2-2. Alright, they're moving in. Engage. We'll put these guys on defend for a minute. Okay, bazooka team is killed. Oh, we're getting shot up again. Where? Across the water? Like right here somewhere? Put some mortars on that. Let's pull them back a little bit. We actually took a few casualties there. We got 3. Let's get the tank up here. Alright, let's get the flame half-track moving. And then 3-1 Leader, move up to the northwest. And you know what, actually, let's bring him down here to the south. And we'll try and finish off whatever units are at the intersection. We'll go west when the infantry is ready to go west. The tank does have kind of line of sight to the 2-story, so I'm going to move them more in the open. You guys crawl west, find out what this squad is. And you guys crawl, I don't know, right here. Move. Oh, AT gun. So can we get a shot on that AT gun? Let's put some mortars on it. I feel like the tank's going to try and get through the woods there and start spinning around. Okay. Infantry squad in the riverbank. Smoke here. You guys crawl back. Oh, there's another AT gun. Okay. So southwest corner is a no-go for vehicles right now. If we can get some mortar shots on that, you guys just crawl out of there. Okay, we know both AT guns are in this southwest corner. I don't know if they have more. I'm just assuming that they have 2, but we'll use a little bit of caution ahead, just in case there's like a third or a tank killer or something like that that we haven't spotted. Okay, so behind this building, we're clear from both. Can we move up and maybe get a shot on this? We lost line of sight. That worries me a bit. Nope, just go back. Just go back. Who's shooting? I don't know who is shooting. I don't know why you're facing the east either. Oh, okay. Whoa, what are... Oh my god, we're gonna die. We have decent line of sight. That means they can see us too. Get back there. What are you doing? That is not where I said to go. Okay, we cheated death with 1-1 Panther. We're just kind of stuck behind this building for a minute. There we go. So we've got line of sight on all these guys here. There's actually quite a few squads.
Your head's down.
We're just going to try and pick them off one by one. And it looks like 3-1 leader is the cannon that we can hear shooting at these guys. Maybe crawl the flamethrower to the bridge and into the building. We'll do the same. Yeah, we might have to do the same thing with the machine gun. Alright, let's get these guys suppressed. LMG, move up. These could be some easy kills right here if we can get in that building. Panther, let's move 1-2 up here. He's pretty safe from these AT guns to the southwest, so we'll see if we can get some tank support for the infantry fight. 3-1 needs a little bit better angle to get those guys across the bank. Alright, he's got decent shot right there. And then machine gun crew, go ahead and open up there. Alright, they're dead. We're taking fire from across the water. Alright. Flamethrower just needs to get in the building. Machine gun needs to get to where they can see out of the corner. I think those guys on the west side of the water will be easy picking. Move down just a little bit. We got that tree kind of blocking our view. There we go. Clear shot. 2-4 rifle. If we can pick off their machine gun, it'd be a nice kill, and then we can advance a little bit further. Alright. Tank, half-track, guns, everybody's shooting. People are dying. Very successful. Alright. We got more guys on the west side of the road. Oh, we had them. They're now gone. So go ahead and move up here. We got a bazooka crew there. Let's watch out with the vehicles, but we have line of sight. We'll put some mortars there and get some shots. Go ahead and just sprint for the building, I guess. Machine gun. Oh, never mind. Already cleared. Alright, flamethrower can get into this building at the west bridge. We are wrecking them, so we're not going to offer a ceasefire. I'm going to take 1-5 out there and cover their advance into the flag building to the north. Where are the shots? In the woods somewhere. Alright, you guys hide or just defend for a minute, and then there we go. Infantry squad in the woods will open up with the machine gun, the mortars, 2-4 rifles getting shot at. They're kind of getting shredded, actually, so this is a platoon leader. See if we can wipe them out real fast. They've got a tree, so the tank's kind of useless. What if we take the tank? Hang on. We'll put that on there with the half-track. But I wonder if we move the tank to the west more and try and shoot down through the gap of the building. You guys just get in there, get out of line of sight of the enemy. And you go up here. they can see our infantry crossing, so it makes me feel like the tank might be able to see them. It actually doesn't matter because they're all dead. This is very efficient killing. We're going to move to the west, and then 2-1 leader. I think we're going to backtrack him a little bit instead of just going across, and get him in this 2-story over there. Flamethrower can try and move down here cautiously. If we could get a flamethrower shot on that AT gun, that'd be awesome. Move the MG to the front as well. Get you guys set. We might reposition them in a minute once the AT guns are distracted. Okay, tank is out of the way. Oh, there's the AT gun. No line of sight. Also none to the west. Alright, we'll just leave him there for a minute. See if this MG can get line of sight up here. Okay, 2-5. Maybe move out to the building. Flamethrower, go across. And we'll bring these guys down to the 2-story as well. You know what? Let's put all of them in this 2-story. And we'll just let 2-4 rifle take the flag. And then we'll actually have 2-1 just set up shop behind the building to support. Let's get the tank down here a little bit. Oh, we're taking fire from the 2-story. Uh-oh. 2-5's going to have a bad day. I don't know where they are. Yep. Okay. Well, that happened. That's what happens when you lead with the machine gun crew. It was so quiet for so long. Just kind of assumed it was okay. That was my fault. You guys hide there, maybe defend. There we go. We got line of sight. Let's engage. We're going to move the tank up. We know the AT gun can't see through that building. And then they don't seem to know the flamethrower's there, so we're just going to leave them hiding there for a moment. 2-4 is coming in. Let's get the flame half-track over here. I don't know, like maybe move the flamethrower back over this way into the building next to the 2-story. And then we can clear it as we move into it. Go west. Alright. Send it. And 3-4. Move down into this next building. 2-4 rifle is going to come up a little bit. Start getting some shots in there. 2-1. They're doing their thing. Okay, we got a hit. 3-5 is in position. And then 3-2, let's... I don't know, we have to be careful how far up we go, because that AT gun might be able to see us. We got infantry next to the bridge as well. I want to sneak 3-4 up, but I'm thinking we're putting tank rounds into this building, so we kind of like wait till these guys are dead, and then we can move the flamethrower when it's safe. Try and get these guys behind the bridge a little bit. So, do we just move them, I guess? Like, I wanted to wait, but, like, they're decently suppressed and having a bad day, so, like, maybe we just risk it. We're running out of time. We got 4.5 minutes. Be very upset if... Oh, he's running. Yeah, I'd be very upset if this ended at 0 minutes and we didn't secure the map. There's another one fleeing. Yeah, now's our chance. We're going to get in there. Okay, they surrendered. Oh, them surrendering is all it took. So we have a total German victory. The battle ended because the Americans' force morale got too low and they were forced to retreat off the map. The Germans gained control of the map and the American battle group was forced to disband. The Germans won the battle because they control a greater number of crucial victory locations than the Americans. And it looks like we killed 26, we wounded 18, and we took 2 prisoners. They killed 8 of ours and wounded 6, and we have 1 damaged tank that was hit by the airstrike. So, cumulatively, we've killed 646 infantry, wounded 616, destroyed 67 tanks, 33 vehicles, and 15 guns. They've killed 194 of ours, wounded 207. We've lost 24 tanks, 11 vehicles, and 3 guns. 1-1 Panther has 1 infantry kill. 1-2 Panther has 3 infantry kills. 1-3 Panther has 1 infantry kill, 1 loss. 1-4 Panther never got any action. 1-5 Panther has 4 infantry kills. 2-1 Leader has 2 infantry kills. 2-2 Heavy Infantry has a few casualties but got 2 infantry kills. 2-3 Heavy Infantry has 4 casualties, no kills. 2-4 Rifle only got 1 kill. 2-5 LMG, unfortunately we lost those guys, but we do have 9 kills with them. 3-1 Half-Track Leader has 13 infantry kills. 3-2 Flame Half-Track has no kills. 3-3 Mortar Half-Track has no kills. 3-4 Flamethrower has no kills. And 3-5 LMG has no kills. Okay, so it felt like a good win. I'm ready to move on to the next battle, but it did play out well. All right, our next fight is going to be in Martelange. We've got Kampfgruppe 901 fighting 424th Regimental Combat Team, 106th Infantry Division. Kampfgruppe 901 is mostly unnamed. If you want to join in here, go ahead. We have Cheese 3-1, Panzerkalle 3-2, and Nullmeister 3-3 as our only named units. They are all of the tanks, but we do have a lot of heavy infantry squads if you want one. I had a rough fight here. Then I kind of figured it out a little bit, and we were pretty successful. Now we finally have them on the ropes. They only have the south central area, but they do still kind of have the highlands in the middle. So what I've done is, starting on the west, I've got Nullmeister 3-3 hiding behind a 3-story building. He can kind of see out of there a little bit, but very limited. Below him is 1-5 LMG. He's got sight on the west side of the road and a decent portion of the middle of their spawn, but mostly looking for infantry that are out in the open. To the north, I've got 2-5 LMG in the 2-story building. He's looking to the south to cover that ravine. I've got 2-4 Panzerschreck near him. Just in case there's an AT gun, maybe we can maneuver it. To their west is 2-2 Heavy Infantry and 2-1 Leader. They're going to crawl to the southeast into the 2-story building and capture the flag on the bridge. To the north of 2-4 Panzerschreck and the northeast of 2-1 Leader is 3-4 HMG Half-Track. They are fully obscured by the building, but if we know the coast is clear, we can bring out that machine gun and gun down some infantry. In the northwest corner, tucked behind all the buildings on the road, is 3-5 Mortar Half-Track. They're just staying out of sight, and they're ready to drop some shells. 1-1 Leader, 1-3 Heavy Infantry, and 2-3 Heavy Infantry are staged in the buildings just north of where the enemy's going to spawn in the center. They've got decent line of sight to the south, and we can maneuver them to push on them as needed. Panzerkalle 3-2 is just behind them on the road. Nobody can see them, and they can see nothing. But we can move them to the west and down the main road, or east and kind of come around on the flank if the opportunity presents itself. Lastly, we have 1-4 Panzerschreck and 1-2 Heavy Infantry hold up on the east side of the map in a single building. They're mostly just kind of watching that flag and looking for the opportunity to move in. They have Cheese 3-1 behind them. He has no line of sight, but we'll move him out once we know where the AT guns are. I think we have them pretty well surrounded, so let's try and avoid some casualties, get some high kills, and get out of here with a total win and secure this map once again. All right, we got lots of units. There's an AT gun. Nullmeister can see none of it. 1-5, can't see the gun. All right, they're crawling into Nullmeister's line of sight, so we'll let him do his thing. We have mortars dropping on the AT gun. Let's see if we can get some kills. They got a bazooka crew crawling up. All right, let's move down to the flag and into this building. Panzerschreck 1-4 can take this 2-story. I think we still need to find one more AT gun, so we'll leave Cheese there for a minute. We don't have good line of sight on these guys. There's a little bit of an obstruction, so we'll wait for a minute on high probability kills, but let's keep them from moving too much. Nope, lost line of sight. Nope, can't see these guys. They're too low in the ravine. We'll put mortars on them. Ugh. That smoke grenade in front of us is a problem. I am going to let them open up on these guys crawling up here on the top. Let's go ahead and move let's see. Let's move 1-1 down a little bit. Let's go to this 2-story, and let's sit here and wait for them to enter. We'll put some suppressive fire out just so our guys can cross safely. All right, can 1-5, there we go. 1-5 can now finally see the AT gun, so we got both LMGs engaging the AT gun. The men pinned down by the mortar in the ravine are not going anywhere, so with our infantry crawling up in the South Bridge building, we're looking pretty good. Unfortunately, though, we are experiencing some contact on the east. We did find the second AT gun. I can't really worry about it just at the moment. We're going to try and deal with this real fast. We are taking casualties at the flag. Come on, guys. Okay. Panzer Shrek is in position. Let's take a shot. Let's get in the building where it's safe-ish. Okay, that was a lousy shot. I guess it was damaged. It says the medium AT gun was damaged. Let's put some rounds on it. Uh-oh, we took a casualty in the Panzer Shrek. 1 man down. I don't know. Let's move up here, I guess, and support 1-3 infantry with 1-1 leader. And then we can springboard an attack once 1-1's there. Alright, he has no line of sight. He's taking fire from maybe the hill or maybe the 2-story. So Panzer Shrek's still going to be a little bit behind. We can't do much here, so let's actually get our machine gun car out. We just have to be careful here. But let's bring him to the front. We got lots of infantry to target. I guess we can move the Panzer Shrek up here. Oh, did the medium AT gun surrender or something? Or did we destroy it? Yeah, I think it's gone, so we don't have to be as cautious with the HMG car. Alright, these guys in the building, we're going to have to reposition. These guys, though, have decent line of sight into the ravine. We'll move Nollmeister down a little bit. I think he can get involved in the fight because we know that other AT gun's on the east side of the spine. We're not getting a lot of good hits here, but if we can get one more Panzer Shrek shot, that'd be awesome. I'm reluctant to bring Cheese out to engage that AT gun. Okay, they surrendered. Perfect. So, both AT guns are no longer involved. Now it's just a matter of sweeping up the infantry, and we are really dominating right now. So let's just put all the shots that we can and wipe out enough guys that they give in. We got a lot of bullets to bear. Move up. Can't see anybody up there. They are obscured somewhere on the hill. I think it's time to get Cheese up here. There we go. Nollmeister's got shots up there. Yes, just like that. Let the tanks kind of do the work there. Nollmeister can't see the guys. They're far enough in the building. This rifle team's trying to make a run for it, though. Okay. Total German victory. The battle ended because the Americans' force morale got too low and they were forced to retreat off the map. The Germans gained control of the map, and the American battle group was forced to disband. The Germans won the battle because they control a greater number of crucial victory locations than the Americans. We killed 20. We wounded 23. We took 2 prisoners. We destroyed a gun, and we captured a gun. They killed 6 of ours, and that's it. Not too bad. That was one of my better performances on this map. I'm very happy with that result. But placement did help, so, you know, it is what it is. We now have 666 kills. We've wounded 639. We destroyed 67 tanks, 33 vehicles, and 17 guns. They've killed 200 of ours, wounded 207, and we've lost 24 tanks, 11 vehicles, and 3 guns. The map is starting to look a lot better, and we're starting to see a big sea of red. We have a lot of open paths to the north, So if we can secure Esch Sur in the last fight, I think we're going to be sitting pretty solid. And our movement phase will be crucial, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. We got one more to do. Let's finish out the 0800 battles on the right foot. It looks like 1-1 leader has 2 kills. And 1-2 heavy infantry has a second class Iron Cross and 10 infantry kills. And they did take 4 good losses there. 1-3 heavy infantry has a second class Iron Cross as well as 14 infantry kills. And then 1-4 Panzerschreck has a single AT gun hit. And I think that was from a previous fight. 1-5 LMG has 2 second class Iron Crosses, 1 loss, and it looks like 32 infantry kills. They're really racking them up. 2-1 leader has no kills. 2-2 heavy infantry has 14 infantry kills. 2-3 heavy infantry has no kills. 2-4 Panzerschreck has 2 infantry kills. 2-5 LMG has 8 infantry kills. Cheese 3-1 has 5 kills. Panzerkala 3-2 has 7 infantry kills. Nullmeister 3-3 has 7 infantry kills. 3-4 HMG Half-Track has 5 infantry kills. And lastly, 3-5 Mortar Half-Track has 7 infantry kills. We got 2 wounded there, but they survived. That was a very quick but fun battle. We got one more, and I've been holding down Esch Sur pretty well, so let's see what we can do and see if we can knock this one out. So, back in Esch Sur, we've got 5th Fallschirmjäger. They're fighting 8th Corps Engineer, and we know we love this fight. This should be a quick one. Shouldn't have too many surprises here, so let's not do anything crazy. I'm going to stick with the same plan, and we're going to get a win, so be ready. We have Von Diepel 1-1 leading the whole crew. We have no other named units in this group, but if you'd like to join 5th Fallschirmjäger, go ahead and let me know. The men were very crowded here, and they have a lot of bombed out buildings. So while it's the same general idea, I have moved some units around. I basically moved all of 2nd Platoon to the west side. So they're going to move east-southeast and try and take the ridgeline. And then 1st Platoon is holding the main street at the north end of the neutral zone. And then above them we have our Stug and mortar crew. And then to the far west I have 3-2 heavy AT. I don't really want them or need them in the fight. They can cover the ridgeline and the tall tower a little bit, but it's mostly just to keep them out of harm's way. So I've got everybody kind of set where I want them. I'm thinking that our infantry can hold the main fight, and that will allow us some time to move 2nd Platoon into the tall building as well as the ridge line and then get that flanking fire that was so effective in the last one. Instead of trying to put 1-4 HMG on the tower flag, I've got them on the eastmost 2-story building, and whatever they can see, that'll be good, but we can also move them to the front 2-story building if we need to. Okay. Nobody? I think move up. And I think we'll take the Panzerschreck down to the flag. We got a couple guys crawling around on the east side of the bridge. No big deal. Let's have everybody just get moving. We'll let the MG team open up right here. I think maybe Von Diepel will move down into this 2-story. The flag is secure, so let's move down and take the large 3... Well, no, let's not take the 3-story tower. Let's save that for the machine gun crew coming from the west. We'll have them engage these guys. What is going on in the south? This is the first time they've done this. We got a bazooka crew crawling across trying to take the flag. Drop some mortars. Oh, never mind. Easy kill. Okay, one more time. Let's move up here. And we're just going to sprint ahead with 2-4 HMG. I really want that flanking fire on them. Let's send a shot up there. I don't think there's anybody in that building. I think we would have been shot at by now, but, you know, we got the gun sitting back there. All right. 1-5 is having a good day. So let's sneak up there. Actually, let's move. Let's go right there. We'll move across the street. And 3-1. I don't know. We need them just to support some of these guys advancing. What's this? What's this? No, mortars, Panzerschreck, get down. Heavy infantry, engage. Sniper, do your thing. AT gun can see him. Uh-oh, Panzerschreck's in a bad spot. Oh, get up there, get up there. Oh, there's another squad further back. Let's get 3-2 on there. There we go. That heavy AT, man, that works. Mortars on these far guys. I think the infantry can mop up these last ones in the north. We're going to crawl the Panzerschreck back just a little bit, get some cover from the hill. Come on, 3-2. Okay. 2-4. Kinda can help. Bazooka crew's dead. I think everybody's dead. Yeah, okay. Alright, Panzerschreck, take the flag. MG, open up. Full auto. Just gun those guys down. 1-3 is in position. Let's get Von Diepel down here a little bit in the 2-story. Spread them out just a little bit. No ceasefires. You guys are all gonna die. Alright, keep going. Oh, never mind. Don't keep going. We got a total German victory. So the battle ended because the Americans' force morale got too low and they were forced to retreat off the map. The Germans gained control of the map and the American battle group was forced to disband. The Germans won the battle because they control a greater number of crucial victory locations than the Americans. So it looks like we killed 25. We wounded 23. We have 1 wounded. That was our only casualty. That's not bad at all. I'm a little disappointed we actually have 1 wounded. Not going to lie. But we did very good. And right now we have 691 kills. We wounded 662. Destroyed 67 tanks, 33 vehicles, 17 guns. They've killed 200 of ours. Wounded 208. We've lost 24 tanks, 11 vehicles, 3 guns. There's one small little pocket of resistance that we weren't able to pacify, but everything else is a sea of red, and I'm liking the way it looks. We also opened up some supply lines, so that's promising. Von Diepel 1-1 has a second-class Iron Cross and 6 infantry kills. 1-2 Heavy Infantry has 3 second-class Iron Crosses and 21 infantry kills. 1-3 Heavy Infantry has a second-class Iron Cross and 25 infantry kills. 1-4 HMG has 2 second-class Iron Crosses, our 1 injury, and 32 infantry kills. 1-5 Panzerschreck has no kills. Thompson 2-1 has 5 infantry kills. 2-2 Rifle has a second-class Iron Cross and 9 infantry kills. 2-3 Heavy Infantry also has a second-class Iron Cross and 18 infantry kills. 2-4 HMG has a first-class and second-class Iron Cross. And then they have 25 infantry kills. Panzerschreck 2-5 has 1 kill. 3-1 Leader has 2 kills. 3-2 Heavy AT has 4 infantry kills. They finally got some. 3-3 Medium Mortar has 4 infantry kills. 3-4 Sniper got 4 kills. And then our Stug 3-5, we didn't use them at all, but they have 1 infantry kill from before. This was a series of total victories, so it does feel good to be back on that path. I'm looking forward to the movement phase in the next episode, as well as maybe seeing some additional progress. But you know what? I'd also like to see you leave a like for the video and click the subscribe button. Comment down below if you're optimistic about the afternoon fights, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.